April 15th, it's not just tax day, it's also Jackie Robinson Day around baseball. It was 68 years ago today, April 15th, 1947, that Jack Roosevelt Robinson broke baseball's color barrier. Never before had an African-American played in a major league game. Now that day, Jackie put on the uniform of the Brooklyn Dodgers and he went on to have a stellar Hall of Fame baseball career. MLB commemorates Robinson's achievement and courage by mandating that all on-the-field personnel, players, managers, and coaches, wear number 42, Jackie's number, on the back of their uniforms today. It's a proud day for the game, but it could be a lot prouder. You see, baseball has a problem these days. For the past 30 years, the number of African Americans in the game has been dwindling to the point where, right now, only 7.8% of the players in the game are African American. Compare that to 1986, when 19% were black. That's a huge drop. Let me break it down for you a little bit more, okay? Of the 750 players on opening day rosters this year, only 68 are African American, about 2 per team. There are lots of reasons for this. Among them, baseball lost a whole generation of young fans of every color and ethnicity through all of its labor strife in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and the cancellation of the 1994 World Series. Another one, young black men have gravitated towards the NBA and the NFL as the popularity of those two sports, basketball and football, exploded in the last 20 to 30 years. A lot of people wanted to be like Mike. And thirdly, a lot of major league roster spots have been taken recently by Latinos, Asians, Cubans, and other non-U.S. players, leaving fewer spots for African Americans. Now, baseball knows it has a problem here. It's developed programs to appeal to inner-city youth. It sends emissaries to heavily minority schools and targets some of its marketing to minorities. And MLB might be stemming the tide of African Americans who are leaving the game, because for the first time in 30 years, that number I gave you before, 7.8% of the players in the game being black, did not decline from last year. The number did not decline. It was 7.8% last year as well. Now, I'm sure if Jackie Robinson was around today, he'd be grateful and proud of what Major League Baseball is doing in his honor, having everyone wear number 42. But that pride might be tempered, and Jackie might be a little bit saddened by those other numbers I just gave you. And that's more with less. Brought to you by Cooney Lexus of Greenwood Village. It's Colorado's #1 volume Lexus dealer, conveniently located right off the freeway at I-25 and Bellevue Road. You can view current specials and a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles if you go to the website, CooneyLexus of Greenwood Village.com.